Hi YouTube! So, if you all remember, way back when I first had showed you the tarot books that I was buying, not just on the page, but on like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, I had promised you guys that I would review the books as I bought them so that if they weren't very good or I felt like, they weren't exactly worth the money, I would tell you guys and help you to be able to make an informed decision about what books you want to buy. I've already reviewed, I think, 3 books here. And out of those 3, I think really... I reviewed 4. And out of those 4 books, I think I've really only recommended 2. So, this is going to make 5 book reviews. And the 3rd one I recommend. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. I am here today with the Everyday Tarot by Brigitte Estamont. I think that's how you say her name, Brigitte Estamont. And if you guys are familiar with the website biddytarot.com, this is hers. She is the founder of Biddy Tarot. And I bought the tarot deck because I actually really liked the deck. And then when I realized who it was and I saw this, I decided to just go ahead and get the big book too. I had kind of expected that this was going to be more of an expanded how-to guide for that deck. And actually what had happened was this book is kind of a how-to guide, but not really. It does not focus on meanings. That is left in the book that came with the cards. It does give you some unique spreads. It gives you some rituals. It gives you one thing in particular that I really liked, and I'm going to show it to you guys right here, right now. I actually liked this section so good that I added a 2-page spread, or a 4-page spread in my journal of 2 pages each. The first is 2, the second is 2, duh. And it was all about self-love. It all starts with self-love. And she picked out 5 cards with an affirmation in each that are meant to help you love yourself better. And the cards were the Star, the 9 of Pentacles, Kitten attack, sorry guys, the Empress, the 4 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. I added 2 cards to that for myself, which was Temperance and Strength, and I also came up with an affirmation for each of those myself. But the whole point of this is I myself am not able to love myself, and I know it's something that a lot of people struggle with, not just me. So if for nothing else, just to get to know yourself better and to do things for you without feeling guilty, I would get this book. She tells you full moon rituals, new moon rituals, how to manifest your goals. I'm so sorry, this kitty keeps knocking this over. She got a ball. She's got a quick start guide to tarot. Like I said, it's not really the main focus, but it's in there. She's got how to use it for careers, how to use it for decision making. This is a neat little book. I mean, it's not huge, but it actually covers a lot. And I gave it a 5-star rating on Goodreads, which it's not very easily achieved. She has 2 visualizations that I believe she says are accessed on her Biddy Tarot site. Give me 1 second. She does tell you... Give me 1 second here. She does tell you... I didn't go far enough back. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the new moon ritual. She has it on her Everyday Tarot site. Okay, so it's this website that she made for the book. She has 2 visualizations that you can download and listen to. And at the back of the book, you also have the transcript for the visualization that you can go and read it and kind of read along with it if you want, or you can read it instead of listening. Maybe you can't hear, whatever. So I thought that was pretty cool. It is not often that you find transcripts of visualizations in any book whatsoever. So to find 2 in this one was actually pretty unique. She has information on how to start your own business and how to use tarot to tell you about creating your own business. There is just a lot in this for developing you. She does not do tarot as a future teller. She uses tarot, much like the Holistic Tarot book does, as a what is the word I'm looking for? Oh my God, I just lost it. A self-realization and a self-development tool. There we go. And it actually works. Like, I have always been about using tarot for telling the future. And I never once realized, until I read Holistic Tarot, that it could tell me a lot more about myself than it can about the future. So, all in all, I would definitely recommend this for a beginner. This is something that I wouldn't say to base your entire tarot study off of, but combine this with some other knowledge, such as Holistic Tarot, the Liz Teen Ultimate Guide, or any book that you personally feel comfortable with. Use that in conjunction with this, and I think you will find a whole new understanding of tarot that nobody else could teach you or give to you. At the end of the day, she does reaffirm, much like I always say, tarot is what you make it. I very, very, very rarely have the same meaning for the same card twice. I can pull the same card in the same reading, let's say like 2 or 3 questions. I can pull that same card for each question and have a totally different meaning than it did before. And it doesn't make it any less or any less true or make it a lie or made up. It's just, there's so many layers to each tarot card and so many things that you can pick up and find. And sometimes you'll find that that same person gets that same card and all 3 meanings actually mean something to that person. So it's not like, you're just throwing things out there. You will see, as you practice, you will see what I'm talking about. It definitely is totally legit. It definitely means what I'm saying it means. It's just different layers. And this book definitely helps tell you about that and explain it. And she also gives you tips on how to find those hidden meanings in the cards just by looking at them and trusting your intuition. And that's something that I can't teach you. No, she can't really teach you, but she can give you a way to get started by simply looking at the card, picking out details, letting your mind guide you. It's all here. It's really all here. And like I said, I paid $20 for this on Amazon. And to me, that was more than worth it. I will definitely be picking this book up again, especially with YouTube and trying to turn this into a business. This is right up my alley right now. But you don't have to be building a business for this to be for you. Any new relationship, any career change, this can help you with it. This can help you to learn how to use tarot to make decisions. Like, this can be for you no matter what your personal situation is. I promise you this can make it be for you. So I will have a link down in the description box with where you can find it on Amazon. Just click the link. It'll take you right there. I don't make anything off of those links. This is purely for your ease. There will also be information. I do have a new Instagram. I have my personal Instagram has actually been put on a suspension because I was removing people I followed too fast. And somehow or other, the system ended up seeing this as a third-party system to get me likes and follows. Somehow it didn't realize that I was unfollowing, and it's locked me until the 11th. I like the way that this has freed things up, so I will be keeping this second Instagram just for tarot and spiritual things to go with this channel. So make sure you check the box and get that link. You can still follow me on my original Instagram. I'll be back in 2 days, but that will now be more personal stuff. I do have some personal stuff on the new Instagram just until things get back, but you'll see. Definitely go give that a follow. I am trying to get myself to monetization and really building this into a career. So if you want to help me with that, I would greatly appreciate it. All you have to do is click that subscribe button. Click the little bell next to it. Is optional, but it will let you know whenever I post a new video. The big thing that counts for me is clicking that subscribe button. It lets me know that you like what I'm making. It'll help me get to my goal of 1,000 followers to help unlock monetization. And it lets other people know that my content is worth watching. It can't hurt. It's free. Please. I love you forever. You will also be able to find all of my other social media links down in that description box. I think I've drugged this out long enough, so I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I hope I will see you all again soon. I know I will be back. I will be filming my weekly tarot general pick-a-card reading sometime today, and it will be posted sometime tomorrow, which is Monday the 10th. So make sure you check back then for your general pick-a-card, okay? I will see you all then. Bye, guys.